yeah, welcome. My name is Michael or Avi, and today I have an announcement for you. Check out Billionaire Bios. I did a 45-minute live stream about billionaires. So if you like Mark Zuckerberg or you hate him or I don't really care, check it out. So yes, Bitcoin activity on the dark web grew by 65% in Q1 2020, says study. And also, if you're interested in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, we used to post a fair amount of cryptocurrency content on this channel, but I don't really want to spam you guys out on that. So sometimes we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin. It is very much interrelated, so with the dark web. Oh yeah, the dark web. And I thought, let's make a cryptocurrency channel. So I have no idea why you haven't subscribed over there yet. So Crystal Blockchain Analytics has unveiled figures that show an increased value of Bitcoin transferred through the dark web. Oh, you wouldn't say. Though the amount of Bitcoin was less. And this can come from a few things, one of which is preparation. So people knew that a pandemic was coming. You sorely see that the world is slowly locking down. And you think to yourself, well, I want to buy some weed. And you have to stockpile on it. So people were worried, and then the price of Bitcoin got very volatile alongside everything. Oil going negative, the futures contracts, stock market, Dow Jones crashing to crazy numbers. So it's been all over the place. Q2 and Q3 are going to be very exciting, but let's roll the intro. We have gained 86,000 subscribers. And even though we have lost a few thousand, I sold my camera today. So with that, we are buying something first. Write down in the comments below, what should I buy first? A green screen, better lighting, a tripod for my camera right here, the phone, or should I record more from the computer? So green screen, lights, a better mic, better webcam, let me know down in the comments section below. Bitcoin transfers rose by 65% in Q1 2020 despite a decline in transactions during the same period in 2019. According to the report, the total value of Bitcoin transactions represented a 340% growth over 3 years. The analytical team claims that such figures could find explanation in mass adoption of cryptocurrency. So more people have cryptocurrency, more people have access to the dark web. Makes sense. Attributing it to its ease of use and popularity. Yes. However, we have to make a video on this. Why Bitcoin is not secure and why you should look into other coins. So we're going to be discussing about Zcash and Monero on this channel. So the firm also unveiled that the total amount received by darknet sites decreased from 64,000 Bitcoin to 47,000 Bitcoin. And that is a difference of a year. That's a lot of Bitcoin. While the total amount sent by such DW sites showed a fall from 64,000 to 50,000 Bitcoin. However, the figures show that in terms of the amounts in USD, darknet actors received and sent an increased amount of money from $384 million to $411 million over the past year. Bitcoin was worth $3,533 back then, and now it's worth around $7,500 at least. It was in Q1 2020. Now it's kind of like 9,000. It's closer to 10,000. Popularity of altcoins growing across DW transactions. I wonder why, because of the privacy coins. The report attributes the reduced amount of Bitcoin in a large part to the fact that altcoin usage on the DW has been growing over the last few years. However, the analytical firm also mentions other factors such as the growing market capitalization and mass adoption of Bitcoin. Another of the study's findings was that the number of Bitcoin that dark web actors sent to exchanges that required ID verification dropped. So it favored the use of more anonymizing services like mixers, tumblers, money laundering sites, essentially. Which, by the way, on this channel, we don't recommend you do anything illegal. So don't do anything illegal, guys. Remember, this is just for entertainment only and educational purposes. That's the main important thing, educational purposes. Oh, God, we just got demonetized. The report revealed that the amount of Bitcoin sent by DW sites through such exchanges dropped significantly from 14,000 Bitcoin to 5,000. Wow. Bitcoin does remain the dominant crypto, and currently the dominance is at 66%. It used to be actually higher. It was 69%. Also worrying is the fact that darknet entities continue to increase the amount of Bitcoin amongst themselves. These statistics indicate that Bitcoin continues to be a financial tool. As a result, the impact of the strong regulations enacted by the FATF and the European Union to fight these illicit activities is already apparent. We expect to see even more significant changes in these patterns throughout 2020. So sites are trying to hide their transactions through mixing services, and other sites are trying to discover that. So the IRS is hiring crypto individuals and experts to try and track down this stuff. The FBI as well, the CIA, everybody. But you also have stricter restrictions for exchanges that are based in the US with KYC and AML, anti-money laundering laws. Use cases of altcoin transactions within criminal activities. So despite the increased activity of Bitcoins traded through the DW and as revealed by the study, the use of altcoins for illegal activities continues to make headlines in the cryptosphere. In South Korea, there was a CP ring called the Nth Room case and the extensive use of cryptos like Monero, which Monero is much, much safer to use than Bitcoin, but it's still not foolproof. It has an infrastructure that safeguards the identity of such transactions. Almost. It's better than Bitcoin in terms of that, but almost. There was some scandals revolving around Monero. According to the authorities involved in the investigation, the use of private tokens makes it difficult for investigators to reveal the people behind the transactions. This is a very, very interesting topic, but I don't want to delve into it really. Unfortunately, the really dark aspects of this, and I don't support this. There are some CP sites out there. The markets don't support that, but my argument is this. There's a lot of media propaganda saying terrorist organizations used Bitcoin. And CP sites used Bitcoin. Yeah, but how many US dollars were spent on terrorist activities and how many US dollars were spent on CP and drugs and all of these heinous activities? So it's just propaganda. 99% of it is coming from USD fiat currency. The rest is coming from Bitcoin, and people are like, you know what, maybe it's not so smart to use US dollars, so they're switching to Bitcoin, but they're also going to switch to other currencies. It doesn't make crypto bad. Do you blame the US dollar? Do you blame Benjamin Franklin for terrorist activities? No, it's silly. So why blame Bitcoin, or why blame Monero, or why blame any cryptocurrency? It is a propaganda slander campaign. Now, unfortunately, due to the scandal, there were multiple exchanges that delisted Monero. So Huobi Korea delisted Monero on April 12th. On March 25th, it was noted that 4 local crypto exchanges in Korea and South Korea were assisting local Leos. And also Bithumb will be delisting Monero as of June 1st. And then Telegram was also involved in this. But guys, again, don't blame Monero. Because if you remove Monero, it's not like Monero is the only private coin out there. You can go to Zcash. And if you remove Zcash, don't worry. There's 10 more others to replace its place. There's PIVX, there's Deep Bunny, there's more. And if you replace all that, there will be more. It's a complex issue. But this isn't the way to solve it. Delisting, what's that going to do? Anyways, my name is Michael or Avi. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're old, hit that subscribe button. If you got unsubscribed from the channel, because there's some people commenting that they got unsubscribed, hit that like button. Share it where you can. Share it on Reddit. I need your support. And we're going to be live streaming right now. So thank you for yesterday being the craziest day of Super Chat donations that we've ever gotten. We had over $65.26. Unfortunately, YouTube took 40% of that, so that was pretty sad. But still, that is a new record. We had, I think that was 5 donations, so amazing. And the first $20 donation kickstarted everything. So I love you guys. Hopefully this channel is going to be able to stick around for a very long time. And see you guys tomorrow.